after the Christmas celebration was done. I went out of the school with my husband. Then when I was on the way, two of my students stopped me near the planetarium. Those students whom I always scold for not doing good in their studies. They took hold of my hand and said, "Ma'am, here afterwards we see that we do good in our studies and we fare better in our studies." I was really taken back by those words and I started shedding tears. It was a wonderful moment in my life which I had never experienced. Many of my students, when I was in the UKG, have been under me and they have grown and they've placed and well settled. Now even their children are under me, and happy to know that all these students love me and I also love them a lot. Many of them have grown then. I'm gifted to have chosen such a noble profession. Thanks to the Almighty. Next, I would like to thank all my colleagues who have been very supportive to me all these years. Thank you, dear teachers. I thank the PTA members, all the parents, and especially Arayamas. Thank you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful words. We take pride in screening before you the fleeting glimpse of the whole year's commitment to you, your parents, students, educators, and other members of the community. Now on screen, the most awaited moment of the event, the annual report of Don Bosco Metric Higher Secondary School for the year 2019-2020.
Before the annual report, I would like to place on record my sincere thanks to Father Jaya Raj, the Vice Principal, and Mr. Anthony Raj for assisting me in preparation of the draft, and Mrs. Jacinta for recording everything in the chronicles, and Mr. Kannan for videographing and arranging the photos in sequence. Let's now sit back and watch the annual report. Distinguished Chief Guest of the Day, Thiru Shiva Kolandu, Honorable Speaker, Government of Puducherry, Thiru Venkateshan, Honorable Member of the Legislative Assembly, the Tatan Chavdi Constituency, Puducherry, Reverend Fathers, Brothers, Sisters, Special Invitees, Office Bearers, Members of the PTA, Past Peoples, Teachers, Non-Teaching Staff, Parents, and my dear students, wishing you all a pleasant and memorable evening. I take immense pleasure to present the annual report of our school to the apprise of you all about how the mission and the philosophy of St. John Bosco have materialized positively in the day-to-day working of the school, in the journey towards discovery of excellence in the field of education. There have been many changes at the school this year in terms of high expectations, communication, behavioral management, professional development, technology, and above all, academics. Teachers work together in various training sessions to align their curriculum and understand continuous comprehensive evaluation. This vertical alignment will assure that the students are learning all that they should be as they progress through their academic program. We cater to students from all sections of society, and we recognize this as a challenge. To overcome this challenge, we have been actively worked to develop systems and processes to deal with this issue by taking extra and remedial classes. Don Bosco Matriculation High Secondary School is just not an address, but a place where knowledge, discipline, serenity fills in and allows children to breathe this fresh air.
Management and Teaching Faculty. The managing body of the school comprises of Reverend Father Leo Arikum, the rector and correspondent, Reverend Father Aurikudas, the principal, and Reverend Father Jayaraj, the vice principal and administrator. We are very thankful to Reverend Father Kirbagaran, who had served as principal of the school for the past 2 years, and Reverend Father Adekalam, who served as confessor and assistant parish priest for a year. We are happy to welcome Reverend Father Aurikudas, who has taken his responsibility as principal of the school this academic year. We fondly remember the services rendered by the teaching staff, Mrs. Usha, primary teacher and coordinator of primary section, Mrs. Marina, English teacher, Mrs. Selina Mary, social studies teacher, Mr. Mohan Raj, drawing teacher, Mrs. Della Velviri, English teacher, Mr. Bhardi Raja, PET master, and Ms. Jasmine, primary teacher, who have left the school owing to personal reasons. We are also appreciative of the hard work rendered by the non-teaching faculty, Mrs. Nirmala, Mr. Vijayan, and Mrs. Velangani, whose contribution to the school cannot be left unnoticed. We wish and pray that God may bless them with good health and happiness. We are very happy to welcome Mrs. Vinarasi, Mrs. Evangeline Rose Punita, Ms. Caroline Jennifer, Mrs. Bangalasundari, and Mr. Johnson, who have joined this year as part of the teaching faculty. We also welcome our newly appointed office staff, Mrs. Susila, Mr. Aaron, and the domestic staff, Mrs. Vincy Clara Mary, into the Don Bosco family. May the Almighty bless and guide them all to contribute the best for the upliftment of the students and for the betterment of the school. Results. Don Bosco Matriculation Higher Secondary School creates in the students the need for critical thinking, research, academic integrity, and academic style. The school takes the challenge of coaching and preparing the students of Standard 10, 11, and 12 to appear for board examinations. I am happy to announce the names of the students who projected our school as a well-grown-up and established school in Puducherry. The students of the 12th standard came out successful with a pass percentage of 99. Master S. Vishwa of 12B scored 534 out of 600 and stood first in the school. Selvi K. Kausalya and Master Santosh scored the second and the third place respectively. In the 11th standard board examinations, the students made us proud with a pass percentage of 97.4. Selvi T. Sakti of 11D scored 578 out of 600 and stood first in the school. Master Rohan Bhatia and Yuvaraj S. were second and third respectively. The results of Standard 10 were yet another gem added to our crown. The students excelled with a pass percentage of 98. Master P. Dinesh was first in the school with an overwhelming score of 483 out of 500. Master R. Balaji and Selvi Atla Jodhika Ragasindhu were second and third respectively. We take this opportunity to congratulate the students for the performance and wish them all the very best for a bright future ahead. The management is happy to congratulate all the teachers and in a very special way the teachers of Standard 10, 11 and 12 who left no stone unturned to prepare the students for this remarkable achievement.
Parent Teachers Association. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from unity. We are proud to say that we have parents who are the strength of this esteemed institution. The annual general body meeting of the PTA was held on the 29th of June 2019 in 3 phases. Parents of standards 1 to 5 were gathered for a meeting from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Parents from standards 6 to 9 had their meeting between 11 a.m. and 12:30 p.m., while the parents of standards 10, 11 and 12 had their meeting in the afternoon between 2 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. The meeting was presided over by Reverend Father Correspondent, who in his address to the parents insisted on helping the children to grow in discipline, to respect the teachers and elders. He also spoke to the parents of standards 1 to 9 about saving scheme started by the school, which will be of greater help to the needy children. At the end of the meeting, the parents were gathered in the children's classroom to elect the class representatives for the academic year 2019-2020. The parents wrote their feedback about the functioning of the school in the suggestion slip that was provided to them. We are thankful to all the parents who made us realize our strengths with their positive comments, and we are also grateful to those who came out with suggestions for improvement. The elected class representatives, the staff representatives of the PTA, along with Father Correspondent, for the principal and the vice principal met on the 18th October. The Executive Council of the PTA was elected. Mrs. Subhashini, mother of Mohit Arvind of Standard 9A, was elected as a vice president. Mrs. Tina, mother of Rachel of Standard 3rd B, was elected as secretary, and Mrs. Kavita, mother of Kaushik of Standard 10A, was elected as treasurer. Along with them, Mr. Patrick Biju Baptist J, father of Binish Baptist P of 3rd B, Mrs. Punita Valli, mother of Sai Sharika of Standard 5B, B. Rajalakshmi R, mother of Siddharth S of 2nd B, were elected as Executive Council members. On 6th November 2019, the members of the PTA were called for a meeting to assess the programs and activities held in the school till the month of October. The parents appreciated the management and the teachers for their service. They came up with their feedback and suggestions, and the same was discussed in the meeting. The program came to an end with the prayer by Reverend Father Arakyadas, the principal.
Students' Council and House System. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The students are divided into 4 houses: Rua, Bosco, Savio and Thomas. The houses are named after the saints who are successors of our patron, Saint John Bosco. Teachers are appointed as house-masters and mistress, while the senior students are appointed as house captains and vice captains. Master Maria Isaac Sharon of 12B was elected as school people leader. Miss Shakti T of Standard 12D, Master Ashwint Jobber of 11A, and Dasarath of 10B were elected as assistant school pupil leaders. The primary section, Master M. Kaushik of 5th A, is the school pupil leader, and Miss Sai Shakira of 5th B is the assistant school pupil leader. The general discipline of the school is taken care of by these elected students along with the physical education teachers of the school. These elected students also form a part of student council. The house system plays a vital role in the school, as these students along with the principal meet frequently and discuss about the pros and cons of the functioning of the school and frame rules that the students should follow in the classroom, in the school premises and at home too. The philosophy of school classes of one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Keeping this saying in mind, the students are given very good leadership training in the school. The school house system along with the students' council helps the students to become better leaders in the future. Communications. For an effective understanding of the functioning of the school, the events and activities of the school are regularly updated in our school website www.dbpondi.org. The website gives details of best performers, best students of the week, and winners of various competitions. Apart from these, parents can also come to know about test schedules and exam timetable from the website. SMS facility is available for the parents to know their children's homework, and we have a separate mobile number with WhatsApp for the school, which can be used by the parents to communicate appreciations and grievances.
Morning Assembly and Value Education. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Faith and toil is our school motto. We have strong faith that this journey towards excellence can be accomplished only with a humble prayer. Every day, the school begins with a short meditative prayer. After the meditative prayer, the assembly begins with a verse from the Bible, prayer song, followed by news, significance of the day, thought for the day, Tirukural, Proverbs, abbreviation, and birthday wishes. The national flag is hoisted on Mondays, and the school flag is hoisted on Fridays. The flag hoisting is followed by a message from our correspondent or the principal. The assembly is organized by a particular class for the entire week, and every class gets its chance at least once in an academic year. The students narrate and speak on different topics during the assembly, which help them to get rid of their stage fear. We do our best to inculcate the spirit of prayer, which is an integral part of our culture. On 24th and 31st of every month, a special prayer service is organized by different classes during the morning assembly as a devotion towards Mother Mary and Don Bosco. A Holy Mass is celebrated on the first Friday of the month for the Catholic children, and the non-Catholic students have meditation and prayer service. The first hour of each day is allotted for value education and catechism classes. On 4th of July 2019, a retreat was organized for the Catholic students from standard 6 to 12. Reverend Father Parthiban animated the group and concluded it with a spiritual message. Academics, evaluation and feedback. We have a separate academic program for the students of standard 10, 11 and 12. These students begin their school with a test at 7:30 a.m. and end with a special class from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. The late bloomers of standard 1 to 9 are also given additional coaching from 3:45 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. The principal, along with his team of coordinators, met frequently and evaluate the progress of the students. The parents are kept well informed about the progress of their children, which helps the parent to take care of their children at home. On 9 July 2019, the principal met all the parents of standard 10, 11 and 12 individually to discuss the students' progress at school and to find solutions to academic and behavioral problems. We have a regular schedule for tests for all the classes. These tests are conducted every day for 45 minutes. The school demands all the students to file these test papers in a file, which has been provided to them by the school. The students have to meet their class teacher and the subject teachers with this file on open days. This helps to monitor the progress of the child. Open days are held at school for the students of all classes after every exam. The students meet the teachers to know about the progress of their wards. The parents are also permitted to meet the principal and the staff on all Fridays after school hours. This openness for discussion prevents students from misbehaving at school and at home.
Anything that is good in the students is appreciated by the management by simple rewards. Though they appear to be simple, they have brought a dynamic change in the performance and in the behavior of the students. We have introduced a reward program, Cash Your Marks, where the students who gets the full mark in the test or exams can get the money equal to the mark he or she has scored. Image of the class toppers, winners in competitions appear on the digital notice board, and the child feels honored to see his or her picture scrolled on the TV the whole day. The best student of the week is also awarded for the overall performance of the child from every class. Pictures of the students who are selected for the best student of the week award are also scrolled on the TV for a week's time. These images are also uploaded in the school website. The toppers of each class are appreciated with colored caps which they are allowed to wear during the school hours. During the appreciation day, the students who make improvement are felicitated with the scarf. Students who are regular to school and have 100% of attendance are appreciated with a certificate and a memento. Apart from this, the management encourages the students with awards for general proficiency during the school annual day celebrations. The toppers in public exams are also honored during the school annual day.
Classroom projects. The students are asked to bring the required materials needed to do the project, which has been discussed in class already. On the project day, the student is given time during school hours to complete the project. Learning by doing is the concept. Students exhibit remarkable skills while accomplishing their task. They are truly happy when they do it on their own. Spoken English. Every week, 2 hours are allotted for each class for spoken English. Mr. Kuranda Yesu handles these classes and makes sure the children are able to express themselves efficiently in English. The last 15 minutes is allotted as Dear Hours. Drop everything and read to excel in reading. Co-curricular activities. The school aims at the overall personality development of the child. Keeping in mind the challenges they would face in society as grown-up adults, the co-curricular activities are organized by different clubs, which plan their annual program at the beginning of the academic year. It is taken care that the student enrolls himself at least in one of these clubs during an academic year. On 12th July 2019, Thiru K. Venkatesan, MLA of the Tanjavadi constituency, inaugurated the groups and movements and presented badges for the captains, vice captains of houses and for the class leaders. The activities of some of the clubs are briefed below. Literary associations. We are happy to appreciate the teachers who take pain to keep these associations more useful to the students. The English and the Tamil Literary Associations organize various programs and competitions throughout the year. On 27 July 2019, the English Literary Association organized a debate for the students of Standard 8 and 9 on the topic, Does Technology Kill the World or Save the World? On the 1st of August 2019, the English Literary Association organized a vocabulary competition for the students of Standard 6 to 12. A good number of students participated and won many prizes. On 4th July 2019, the Tamil Literary Association organized a debate for the students of 6th and 7th standard. Media Club. The Media Club conducts various programs and appreciates the talents found in every child. On 10th July 2019, the Media Club organized a seminar on media education for the students of Standard 10. Reverend Father Sagai Raj from Don Bosco Institute of Communication Arts conducted the seminar. The Media Club conducted youth talk, photography contest, and short film contest for the students of the senior classes and awarded prizes for the winners. School to School Club. Between the Don Bosco schools in Belgium and the Don Bosco schools in India. As part of the program, 2 schools from Belgium visited our school on the 19th of July and on the 29th of October 2019. 12 Belgium students along with 3 staff visited our school and they were given a grand welcome in the school. The Belgium students stayed in a few of our students' houses to know more about Indian families. They appreciated the rich culture and the hospitality found in the Indian families. On the 23rd of September, Mr. Diraviraj, our zoology teacher, along with 2 of our students, visited Belgium and returned to India on 5th October 2019. During the stay at Belgium, the children were taken to different schools in Belgium to learn more about the educational system and the culture of those children. We are thankful to the management for having sponsored the program for the children and the staff and for meeting all the expenditure. It was totally a free trip for the staff and the students. Prayer and Liturgy Club. The members of this club take care of all the spiritual activities in the school. They help in conducting the Holy Mass and the prayer service on the first Fridays of every month and assist in the morning assemblies. This club is responsible to conduct the annual quiz for students on Don Bosco. Human Rights Club. This club aims to inculcate ethical consideration and values. It is underpinned by the common values such as tolerance, effective communication when making decisions, respect for self and others, importance of obeying laws and regulations, accepting and respecting differences, establishing relationships and working towards peace, working towards for fairness and social justice, accepting and respecting different ideas and showing empathy. On 24th of October, as part of the Club Day program, the students of the club performed a mime to create awareness about human rights. On the 10th of December 2019, on Human Rights Day, Selvi Austin gave a speech on the human rights in the morning assembly. On the 16th of December, the club organized a selfie talk and an essay competition on human rights.
National Green Corps. Let's go green to get our globe clean is the motto of the club. Eco Club plays an important role in creating environmental awareness among the future generation about environment and environmental related issues. It aims to motivate the students to keep their surrounding clean and green by undertaking plantations of saplings. It promotes ethos of conservation of water by minimizing the use of water. On 29 July, National Conservation Day was organized by the students of the NGC. The importance of the ecosystem was presented in the form of a skit by Selvi Aditi and Master Pragadishwaran of Standard 9. The students of the club take care of the cleanliness of the school campus. Science Club. The Science Club aims to develop the creativity and encourage the habit of exploration among the students. It helps to create interest in latest inventions and discoveries of science in various fields and to get acquainted with the life history and contribution of great scientists. It also helps to widen the outlook of students and to apply the knowledge acquired in life situations. On 4th November 2019, students from 6 to 8 visited the science exhibition organized at the study school Kalapet. On 9th November 2019, the club organized an Arts and Science Expo 2019 in which more than 620 exhibits on various disciplines such as English, Maths, Science, Social, Tamil, Hindi, Economics, Commerce, French, Sports and Computer Science were displayed. Dr. R. John Louis Manoharan, Principal of Pope John Paul II, College of Education, Puducherry, was invited as the chief guest of the day, and he inaugurated the exhibition. Lecturers from different colleges were invited to judge the exhibits, and more than 300 prizes were awarded to the students. National Cadet Corps, NCC. Under the able guidance of ANO, Mr. Ambrose, the NCC functions throughout the year. The unit has a total of 50 cadets from Standard 8 and 9. Every year, 25 cadets from Standard 7 are added to the unit. Parades are conducted in the school campus on Wednesdays and on Fridays. 15 boys and 9 girls from the high school participated in the combining annual training camp held at NCC Group Headquarters, Laspet, from the 4th of June to 13th June 2019. On 21st June 2019, 29 NCC cadets from standards 7, 8 and 9 participated in the yoga camp organized at the NCC Group Headquarters, Laspet.
Sports Club. Sports and games help the students to gain physical fitness. The objective of our school club is to train the students in different games and help them gain physical fitness. The following are the activities of the club. The annual sports day for the year 2019 and 20 was held on 30th of August 2019. Dr. Michael Beno, Deputy Director for Elementary Education, presided over the function. The program started around 3 o'clock with the hoisting of national flag, school flag, Olympic flag and house flags. The chief guest declared the sports meet open and gave away the prizes and certificates for the winners. The program included march past, march drill, karate, track events, events for the parents and teachers and more. The overall trophy was backed by Ruwa House. the sports meet came to an end with an official closing ceremony and hymn to Don Bosco.
Achievement in sports. A sound mind is a sound body, is a saying. Like every other Salesian school, Don Bosco Methodist Higher Secondary School, Puducherry, is also known for its excellence in sports. The school provides various programs for the students after school hours. We have separate coaches for all games. The PT teachers, along with the coaches, organize camps to train the students in sports and games. We have a well-established basketball team and a football team this school. This year, we have also introduced Kho-Kho, volleyball and basketball for girls. The students actively take part in the training programs and participate in the zonal and state level matches and bring laurels to the school. Selvi V. Darshini of Standard 9 is an athlete. In under 14 girls category, she secured the first place in 100 meters, 200 meters and long jump in the zonal level events organized by the Directorate of School Education Puducherry. She was also the first in 3 events conducted at the study school. She was also the first in these events conducted at study school. She completed 8th in long jump in the 35th junior national level competitions. Selvi V. Sweta of Standard 11 took part in the under 17 girls 100 meters, 200 meters long jump and completed 4th in the zonal level competitions organized by the Directorate of School Education, Puducherry. Master E. Anirudh Aditya of Standard 10 is a lawn tennis player who has bagged many titles and had made the school proud. He is the number 1 player in Puducherry for the last 3 years, the junior category, as for the national ranking of All India Tennis Association. He is also the semi-finalist in Sania Misra Tennis Academy, Hyderabad, in the under 16 boys category in singles and doubles. The under 17 boys basketball team won the 3rd place at the zonal level matches organized by the Directorate of School Education, Puducherry. The under 14 boys football team won the 3rd place in the zonal level matches organized by the Directorate of School Education, Puducherry. We take pride in announcing that 3 students, Vaigitullah of 12B, Dinesh Pirian of 12D, and Magesh of 12D are selected to take part in the Puducherry State Under 17 basketball team to participate in the 65th National School Level Games.
Animation and seminars. To keep the students and the teachers updated, the school provides programs like seminars, workshops, and animations which are of greater use to the students. On 8th July 2019, a team of resource people from Deebagam, Chennai animated the students of Standard 9. On 9th July 2019, Reverend Father Wilson, the youth animator, conducted an animation program for the class leaders and assistant leaders, secretaries and vice secretaries of various clubs, and the captains and the vice captains of the various houses. On the same day in the afternoon, the teachers in charge of the various clubs were animated by Father Wilson.
A glimpse of activities. On 26 June 2019, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking was observed. A special speech was given by Master Pragdishwaran and Selvi Shruti Chauran of Standard 9th on drug abuse to raise awareness on the major problems that prevails in our society. On 15 July 2019, the birthday of Karmaveerar Kamarajar was celebrated. Master Balamurugan K. of 2nd Standard B gave an informative speech in remembrance of the father of education, Mr. Kamarajar, on his birthday. Reverend Father Rector welcomed all the new teaching and non-teaching staff by donning a towel and expressing that those who come to our institution come by choice, not by the chance. He also distributed the badges to the class leaders and the captains. On 18 July 2019, the after-school activities, karate, dance and band classes were started for classes 1 to 9 to develop the students' personality and to widen their area of interest. On 20 July 2019, Live in Experience program for boys of Standard 9 was organized for 2 days by Reverend Father Wilson from Chennai to enable the students to work in group. On 27 July 2019, the death anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was observed. Reverend Father Correspondent addressed the assembly and reminded the students about Dr. Kalam's vision about future India. He encouraged the students to follow their dreams for their better future. On 10th August, the Charity Day was celebrated in a grand manner. Parents, along with their children, actively took part in it. Various of food items, video games, lucky draw, funny games and movie shows gift shops, etc. added beauty to this special day. The lucky winners were awarded with special gifts.
My Saving, My Education. The management helps economically deprived students with concession in the school fee. The saving schemes My Savings, My Education, started by the management for the economically backward students, helps them to save money for their future education. On 14th August 2019, an activity day was conducted in LKG in view of Independence Day. The class teachers guided the students to color our national symbol like national flag, national animal, national flower, etc. and displayed the same on the notice board. On 15th August 2019, the 73rd Independence Day was celebrated in the school. The students of Standard 6 and 7 organized the program. Reverend Father Correspondent, our chief guest, shared few interesting and important information regarding colors in our national flag and explained the difference between hoisting the national flag on Independence Day and on Republic Day. The students enacted skits and presented dances on this occasion. On 19th August 2019, Global Event Managers Talent Kids drawing competition was held and around 300 students from primary and high school eagerly participated in it. On 27th August 2019, Reverend Father Leo Orokium, our correspondent, celebrated his birthday. A floral welcome was given by the students of Standard 1 and 2. The program began with a prayer song, followed by Bible reading. A special birthday song was sung by the students. The students of Standard 6 to 8 danced for a birthday themed song. Reverend Father Correspondent cut the birthday cake along with the students who celebrated birthday on that day. The students of Standard 1 to 12 presented bouquets and gifts to Father and got blessings from him. On the same day, the students of LKG and UKG celebrated the Red Day and Green Day respectively. The students learned colors by doing different activities like coloring and making paper craft. The KG students were given balloons in their dress color. The students of Standard 1 and 2 also came in red and green dress. On 28th August 2019, 7 boys and 5 girls from Standard 6 to 9 participated in the quiz competition conducted by Amalorpam School. Master Bharanidharan and Master Pragadishwaran of Standard 9 secured the 4th place. On the 5th of September 2019, Teachers' Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm by the students. A warm welcome was given to all the teachers. Students expressed their gratitude and appreciation for the teachers through various programs. The celebration began with a prayer.
On 9th September 2019, Feast of Our Lady of Good Health was celebrated in the morning assembly. Reverend Father Leo Orokium, our correspondent, and Reverend Father Aragidas, our principal, celebrated their feast. Reverend Father Correspondent addressed the gathering and expressed his views on health and shared some important points on physical, mental, and social health. The program was concluded with a song to Mother Mary. On 13th September 2019, the Students' Savings Scheme was given to the deserving students to save money. On 17th September 2019, a new statue of Mary Help of Christians was gifted by the staff to the school. On 5th October 2019, 18 students from the primary and high school participated in Beat It 19 dance competition organized by the Style Rockers Dance Academy and won a cash award of 10,000 as first prize. On 14th October 2019, as part of the Cash Your Marks reward program, students, those who got full marks in the daily tests, midterm and first terminal examinations, were given cash awards in the morning assembly. In view of Children's Day, singing, storytelling, fancy dress, recitation, elocution, essay writing, mono acting, and dance competitions were conducted from 17th to 19th October 2019 at different levels.
On 23rd of October 2019, As a part of Children's Day celebration, Office of the Deputy Inspector of the Schools conducted zonal level competitions for both government and private schools from pre-primary to higher secondary at Government Primary School Tattanjavadi. 20 students of our school from standard KG to 12th standard have participated in different events. Selvi Achaya of standard 10B